Federal law enforcement was also part of a discussion at the State House today.
Republican lawmakers called a news conference today with public safety on the agenda. State House reporter Christian Harso is in the room and joins us live with the details. Christian.
Hi, Brian and Amanda. Yes, in this press conference, Republicans focused on two topics. Now, the first one is their top issue of the session, fraud, and then the other one were what they say are unjustified and inflammatory reactions by state Democrats to rumors that there's going to be a surge of ICE agents here in the state of Maine. Last week, Governor Janet Mills, in a video, said that provocative policing that undermines civil rights is not welcome in the state. The governor also said she supports the right to protest, but called for those to be peaceful. Republicans were critical of the governor, calling her words rhetoric and saying the action it encourages is a threat to the public. The right also turned their sights on Secretary of State and candidate for governor, Mills Bellows, who announced last week her office would not issue any new undercover license plates following a request by Homeland Security. State House Republicans say these responses are threats to public safety.
It's not only petty, it's disgusting, and serves to allow these vehicles to be identified by people who should not be able to identify them.
The public is going to be potentially in danger. Law enforcement is going to be potentially in danger. And instead of addressing that and demonstrating leadership, it was instead an opportunity that she took to score political points against the president and her political opponent for the United States Senate.
Now, the governor's office responded to these criticisms, writing, "The governor's comments simply reflect the fact that Maine people oppose violence and stand for the rule of law, for peaceful protests, for compassion, for integrity, and justice." Now, Republicans say they're going to be asking the governor's office for a meeting to be able to talk about their frustrations with her comments. And as for that fraud that I mentioned, Brian and Amanda, Republicans doubled down, saying that all fraud needs to be dug into and that they say Democrats need to let federal agents do their own investigations.
Christian Harso live for us in Augusta tonight. Thank you, Christian.